Hi guys, RETROCENGO here. Today we're gonna look at a Commodore 128D, the plastic model. And in the background we're gonna hear my son and his friends. They're over, they're playing Super Mario, so they're gonna be really loud. So if you hear children shouting at the games, I'm sorry about that. Let's just clear that one away. So my son is playing, having some fun with his friend, and I'm gonna have fun with these old computers. Now this Commodore 128D is actually a friend of mine. It's not mine. And 2-3 months ago, when he was over here, he found out about my new Amiga hobby, Commodore 64 and Amiga hobby again, and he was hooked. So I hooked him up with an Amiga 500, and he's just been happy ever since. He's playing Sensible Soccer and Speedball 2 all the time. I mean, every time I'm over there, it's Sensible Soccer, and I'm not that into sports games. But he's got this Commodore 128 that he got from his dad, and it has been in their family from new. And he said, for 20 years ago it worked, but that was it. And he said, just if I could help by selling this, and I said yes, I would help him, but I mean, I have to check it on all that. So let's take a closer look at this machine, guys. I have never ever opened the model, the plastic model before, because I love the metal case, not this version. But before we do anything, I got another crazy donation, and that's this one. Well, I got this donation for a month or two ago, I don't know, because actually one of my viewers, he says that he's so worried about me not using this anti-static ESD wristband when I work with all these old computer parts, you know. He wrote me that that everything would be destroyed without one of these. So he sent me this one, and he said that I have to have this on my wrist and on the ground on this one. I mean, couple of days ago I watched an old LGR video. He actually talked about this one. That made me just pull this one out again, and he said he worked with computers, I don't know, 10 years maybe, never ever used nothing like this before. And I have worked with electronics since I was in the 6th grade. I build everything after school programs and all that. I love working with electronics, soldering and all that, but never ever used one of these before. So let's just put this on my wrist this time and on the ground here. So yeah, why not? Let's just unpack it quickly. What's inside? Nothing else. Alright, so we got this one, as he wrote to me. Connect this one to the ground of whatever you're working with, and this wristband on your arm, like this. Oh my god. No gay jokes, no nothing. It's not acceptable. So, yeah, I got a wristband, guys. Okay, so we got this Commodore 128D model, the plastic model, and it looks like it had better days, guys. So it's got this handle on this side, and this plastic model, it actually, as you can see, it's got you can actually put your keyboard on down here. That's not possible on the metal model. So this wristband, guys. Thank you for this donation. Isn't it Phillips screws? Yes, it is. So this is the first time I'm taking apart a plastic model. Usually I work with the metal model, and I have one in metal that I really like. I love it in the metal casing. So Again, this one, no idea if it works, no nothing. I mean, it worked for many years ago. So I'm just gonna open and take just a visual look at it, you know, because after so many years of storage, everybody can do whatever they want, of course. But I'm not that keen on just giving it some power, you know, guys, because I mean, I prefer the metal model, yes, but here in Denmark we got many Commodore collectors that loves these machines, so we have to preserve them. All right, so 4 screws, as I can see, and what else? What else? I mean, must be some more or what? Was that it? No. Oh yeah. We're okay. It seems like the connector here to the PSU. I'm not sure about, guys. Oh my god, this cable irritates me. Yeah, nice. I mean, it's made for a reason. They're getting sold for a reason. I fully understand it and respect the people that uses them, but come on, guys. I don't know the trick. Let's find out about it. Oh, there we go. Something got open there. All right, and we're inside, guys. Damn, it's dusty. I'm telling you, the metal model does not have all this shielding, and it looks amazing inside instead of this one. So I would really prefer buying the metal case, but yeah, we all like different things. So this thingy is on my hand now, on my arm, and I don't know, I have never used it. Here we go, we got ground here. So yeah, nothing happens to this beauty now. So this one got unconnected. All right, let's take a quick look inside, guys. It's all shielded, and I think it needs some work to take apart, guys. Let's open here. Let's take off here. Usually I never use when I unplug and work with all these machines. That's how I did videos for the last 6 or 7 months. But the last couple of videos I made, Retro PC videos, Commodore Amiga videos, I just let the camera run and film while I am working with these machines, unscrewing everything and all that. And the response was so positive. It seems like more of you guys want to have the same experience when watching. So let's just film as much as I can. We got a cable here that I will unconnect when these ones are off. Again, guys, first time ever opening one of these, so bear with me. It's something is holding it. I have no idea what it is. What is it? Something holds it in here. Let me take a look, guys. Let's take a look together. It seems like it's something over here that just needs to be lifted. Yeah, that was it. So, oh, it was this little lock thingy that held it. And this is something. We will take a closer look, guys. All right. Okay. Looks nice. This one here. So we got the complete shield on, up on top here. So I have to take out the disk drive. Oh, I think this is the what's it called? Controller board for the disk drive. and we got the PSU in here, and we got the motherboard down there. And with this shielding, we got it cools down the chips, as you can see here. And as I can see, it's got a soldered IC over here that does not look original, so we have to take a closer look at that, guys. Let's try to pull off the disk drive, and I think, oh, it's got some screws on the front to take out the front plate, so let's do that. Well, I have a system with these screws, so yeah. Okay, this one is loose, and the other side. Do you all use this when you work with these old machines? Let me know. Yeah. I mean, usually when I do something like this, I take so many pictures so nothing gets wrong when I reassemble them. But I mean, everything is on camera now, so nothing to be worried about. All right, guys, so this is the metal shield on the disk drive here, and the disk drive is so dusty. So let's take more of it apart and see, and take a closer look at it, guys. That's my son. He just lost in Mario. Whoa! Yeah. I mean, the idea and Commodore making the Commodore 128 fully compatible with Commodore 64, having the old CPU and all that, and also making it. Oh, I think I have to pull out this little thingy that we just push down when we put in a disk, insert a disk, just like the old external Commodore disk drive. So I don't know if this is okay. The front is loose now. It seems like only one screw here is holding the front, but I have to be sure because, yeah, number one, this is not my machine. Number two, I don't want to break nothing, you know, guys. If it was mine, I would. All right, so we have this little cable here and a little cable there. So I think I have to unscrew these small screws at the front. This is for the LED light that the power is on. There we go. And this is the LED light for the disk drive when it loads games, and it's just so dusty inside, guys. Damn. All right, come on. Nope. What's wrong? Oh, I have to maybe push it from here. Push it to the limit. Come on! Well, I'm doing something wrong because I just took off the screw. Oh, I just need to be a lot more violent. But I don't like that. There we go. I love to do everything with love and passion. There we go. This one is ready to be retro-brighted, guys. Nice, but I'm not gonna do that. That must the new owner do. He asked about if I wanted to buy it, and I am not interested because I have the metal model that I love. So this is just gonna be checked that it works, and then I'm gonna reassemble it. Of course, Lee take care of the dust here, but I'm not gonna do an in-depth cleaning and all that. That must the new owner do. course, I'm gonna clean here so we can read properly, but it's really dusty inside. So this one needs to be cleaned, guys. So this is how the disk drive works, and that one's off too. Awesome. A lot more dust. So again, let's just leave this one as it is and take off the PSU, guys. There we go. I love the idea with just built-in disk drive. It's amazing, and I love the design. I didn't have Commodore 128 back then. I mean, there was just only one guy that had a Commodore 128, the normal desktop model, and I mean, he always talked about he had double the amount of memory and all that, but he had trouble playing some of the games. I mean, I'm just gonna put it here, guys. I don't really believe in this, but I mean, it must be there for a reason. All right, so this must be the power connector here from the PSU. Connection is off. Connection is off. And over here we got a holder here. So this is where the power gets in, and in here and out here with 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volt, what it uses, I'm not sure. So let's just take a quick look here. Easy again. All right, that's how the power, as you can see, 12 volts, 5 volts and 9 volts. Oh, and here is the noisy mother. All right. I mean, it's not easy. I thought it was just on the back side and all that, but yeah, and it's not an 80 millimeter, it's 50 or 60 millimeter. All right, guys, let's put the PSU over here too. Oh no. My son is having some fun. All right, so the main star here, the motherboard. We have some screws here and a big one here, and it seems like it's pretty easy to take off. It is really dusty, guys. I mean, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's just so dusty. Go. Look at this dust collector in here. I think that's where the power cable. No, it has a little room here for the. I think that's for the cable for the keyboard, and it's got a little room here. That must be just some room for the fan. Yeah, that's nice. So this big screw here in the middle. All right, just one of that one. And let's check out the back here. Oh, it's a different screw, so I will put that in here. I mean, my system is just, yeah, it's my system. But while I'm doing this, guys, you know what? For 2 minutes ago, I said that I would just open and see that it worked, right? But while I'm doing this, I really can feel the love and passion for Commodore in me just gets, I don't know. I think I will clean it. I mean, why not? So it's just ready for the new owner, so you can just have some fun with it, guys. I mean, I really believe in karma. What you do in this world, what you put out, will come back to you. If you just, I'm not helping for the good karma, but I I just want to do it the proper way, and if you behave properly, then the world will be. Oh, what the? So to lift this front, I have to open. There's some bent lock mechanisms, just like the Amiga 1000. Let me see if the camera can pick it up. If you can see over here. No, it's not easy to see on the camera, guys, but something holds the board down still, but under this one there's a screw. Damn. So you know what, guys? I made a giveaway video. Yeah, this one's okay. And there must be a screw on this side. I'm not sure, but that's just no. I really want to just shake it off so it's free from the plastic case. That would be great. So this one is, oh yes. Sorry guys, I'm gonna remove this, and I wanna make I wanna make you guys happy in this video. I'm gonna use this, but oh yes, we got some dusty cover here, and I'm gonna reuse that cover because it cools down the chips. That's how Commodore made it. So we got, as you can see, we got some jumper wires, and I have seen this on Amiga 1200, 1D4, some different Amiga motherboards, and it is possible that these jumper wires, they are like that from the fabric. So let's take a quick look here. I mean, if the camera can pick it up. We got, this is for Danish character on the keyboard. It's this one. And I think this is the 128K RAM. And it says here, Commodore 128, 64 Dan. And here it says Commodore 128 kernel ROM here. This one, I can't read what this one says, and this one says 8721 revision 3. Where's the SID chip in this one? Is it this? What does this one say? Do you pick it up in camera? Yeah, you do. Okay. MOS. This one says 6581 revision 3. Oh yes, that one we know. And the 6528 here, that's the CIA. I'm sorry, 6526. I think I said 28. 6526. And it's got this Z-80 or what's it called? Another processor also. I watched for a long time ago, the 8-bit guy, he made a video about this board. And he showed every IC component, what it contained. So, and here we got again the other CIA chip is over here. Yeah, 6581 guys. So this is how it looks. So usually, if there's a fuse, I will make sure that that one works, that it's not blown. And other than that, I will just make a visual inspection of the board here before I give it power. But it's not enough just to look at the top side. So we have to unplug it from here and look at the back side also, guys. Also in here. And it's not easy. But we have a first time for everything, you know? There are more screws. There's a trick. I mean, it's held in the front and it's held on the side here. And I don't think I can. Yes, I can. Come on. The Frontier. I love a pinball machine called Frontier. Guys, I'm also into pinball machines. Oh man, this is irritating. So we got this little plastic part up here that holds down everything. And it seems like I have to take the back side out first. So I'm gonna be really careful here. Come on. Nope. Alright, let's put it in. See if I can take this side out first. I mean, I have to try. I have never, as I said earlier, I have never tried opening this before. Oh man, it really feels stuck. It feels like there is one more screw that holds everything down, you know, on this side, but I'm not sure. It just feels like it. Come on. Come on. So, oh, there we go. It just, I had to use some force up here, and can you see up here? Really don't like that, but that was the trick, guys. Whoa, something opens. What the hell is this? Let's take a look at this, guys. Okay, so we can open here on the back side. After I have cleaned this, I will film it and take a better look, guys. Now we're on it, so let's just document the plastic model of Commodore 128D. Why not? Let's just have everything on YouTube. There we go. So we're inside, guys. Let's take a look under it also. So to do this, I have to there we go. I have to just turn these around. I have seen this again on the Amiga 1000 that was made in 1985, and this is also from around 85, so it's the same way of assembling it. I think next time I film something like this, I will have that, what's it called, montage music, where I just stop talking and just give it some awesome Commodore music in the background. Then we have tried that also. I've never tried that before, montage music. So we got this one. Nice, let's remove that too. And again, let's take a look at the back side. There's a jumper wire over here. Again, I think it's from, this cable is original from Commodore. And I think this is from Commodore 2, guys, because they made some newer revisions. I mean, yeah. Other than that, I mean, just for the eye, it looks alright. So I think I will try to power this one on. I'm taking the capacitors. As you can see, they got some crosses here. If they're bulged up and all that, and then I will replace them before I power them, because the capacitors, they work as a I mean, when the what's it called? Oh, my English, guys, remember, my English is not my, it's not my first, my English is my third language, so I'm really trying, so I hope you understand. But when there's glitches in the power, you know, then the capacitors take that, the electronic glitches, so we don't fry the chips here, the ICs, so they are important, the capacitors. Yeah, looks nice. Guys, I think before I power this one on, because if I reassemble it now just to power it on to check it, the problem is the fan on the PSU is just so filthy, and I don't want that brown dust in my home. I have a little son. He's 7 years old. He's just my everything. So I'm not gonna jeopardize nothing. So I think I will clean it. I will clean everything before I give it some power. So let's just go ahead and do that, guys. I think that's the best way to do this. Then when I sell it to the next guy, I can tell him all the dust and all the crusts from 20-30 years are cleaned. I mean, that's a plus. So let's just go ahead and clean this one. I've been cleaning for some hours now, and this one was really dirty. I mean, so much dust and brown thingies all over the place. So I've been cleaning for about 3 hours now. It has been soaked, and I mean, so many different tricks to clean this. I mean, these were all black and brown, you know, so yeah, took a lot of time, guys, but it's just too dark now, so I'm gonna stop cleaning for today. And I mean, this one was so dirty. So I'm gonna stop cleaning and stop this video, because this video is already about 30 minutes long. That's too much, guys. Because when I make too long videos, or friendly viewers tells me that it's not a good idea. No hate, no nothing, just friendly. So let's just make this the Commodore 128D plastic model part 1. And when I'm done with the cleaning and I'm ready to reassemble the computer again, I will start filming part 2, guys. So stay tuned. Until next time, clean your 128, guys, because they're so lovely computers. Have a nice day. Bye.